So recently, I've been playing these D&D games, and every Saturday, I play a different game than you guys see with the Misfits. The games on Saturday has been used to be Jack Jack, Adventures of Jack Jack and his family, but now as of recently, we chose a different campaign, which is a villains campaign. Really fucking fun shit. A little backstory on that. It's about these guys who group up and they go on these adventures in space. Currently, I'm playing as Rick Smick Manchez, a wizard. Kind of wanted to make an artificer. I kind of fucked up on that, but either way, uh, that's just the gist of it. This is it. Let's get into the video. Hopefully, you guys get more lore throughout the time. And you know everything pretty much. If you
Yeah.
want, you can
So
just
last
for the
week,
video's sake, if you want.
yeah. So last week, you guys landed on the planet. Oh, I'm just scrolling up to find the name. Uh, too far back. All right, Peltor. Yep. So last Ark, are you gonna want to record this session or can I?
I'm already.
Oh, you already are. Okay. So last week, you guys landed on the planet of Peltor and went out into the woods of the barren planet. You've braved your way through the fog and the hordes of zombies and petrified humans, and found your quarry, the daughter of Grenlich, Revlicha. He asked you to bring her home, and she asked you to help her complete her undead army. Uh, After getting a little bonus for helping her complete her undead army, you guys headed back towards the space station, your imminent death, in order to return Revelicha to her father and gain your pay from him as well. You guys are currently in transport there. If you guys would like to do anything in the meantime of transport, you can. If you guys just want to skip there, we can do that as well.
Do we still have the zombie army?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and now, are they? Do you have them currently occupying crew spaces, or do you have them all shoved into a spot where you guys don't have to look at their ugly, rotting faces?
I mean, we can use them for crew right now. Agree to maintain the ship while we walk around and do whatever the fuck we want. I mean, I can use some in my lab actually.
Sorry, I didn't hear the last like 30 seconds what you were saying.
I can
Say that
use
again.
I can use like 2 or 3 of them in my lab. To be fair.
Alrighty. Now, keep in mind, you've converted the bathroom into the lab, not any of the other actual like lab-like spaces.
Oh, there's actual labs here.
I mean, the workshop back here is a fully outfitted lab. There's
Is anybody else using this?
Bug uses it occasionally, but Bug is not on the ship. You guys are on the ship.
All right, we're gonna move me, my equipment, and everything else to this workshop. Then.
All right.
All right, you have your bathroom back now, Fred. I'm not using it. Found a new spot.
The fuck out of my bathroom.
So I might, you know how I basically switch between the top and bottom, sorry, the middle and bottom deck? I might add the middle deck so that you can see all 3 decks at once.
So I just want to point out, throughout this whole time, you've never seen the lab. It's like always been the bathroom to you. It's just been flipped switches every time you walked in there. You may have fucked up and accidentally did some shit when you sat on the toilet. I don't know. But yeah, there you go.
I'm just setting up the map to make it a little bit easier to do stuff.
Oh, shit, I still forgot this all on the side wrong. There was something I wanted to do with these guys in this lab. I forgot what the hell it was.
There we go. That's not enough.
We got Morty. Do I have Morty's sheet? No. Can I secure a password on this workshop?
How so?
Let's see.
Alright. Map's been adjusted, so all the way at the top is the top floor, also where I basically have Wolf's ship docked, because that's where he will have his area. Because his ship can dock up there. Second is the second floor, crew area, and your sleeping areas. Yeah. But I will place down your Husk crew eventually, but we're not going to spend the whole time there. As you guys start to approach your imminent death, you are hailed, Fred, and you hear the voice on the other end say, "You're imminent death to Balzac. You're clear to head over to docking bay number 94. Gren Lynch will meet you there."
It's a big 10-4.
As you guys pull into docking bay 94 and land your ships, it was supposed to be a PNG, but it kept everything around it, so it's great. Her ship lands next to yours. Her ship's much bigger than this, but I couldn't find a perfect thing. Your ship's basically to set scale, and you can see Grenlich waiting over at the entrance with a... Well, I guess you can't really see his face, but he seems to be standing tall. Doesn't look to be upset in any way.
Guess you're just gonna come out. Hey, Grimlich.
Grimlich also comes out of her ship.
Mission complete. Oh wait.
Makes eye contact with you guys.
I just realized I was muted. Wow.
What do you guys do?
I tell you
Go ahead and
what.
put yourselves.
I'll tell you what I do when the video comes out, because I was muted. hey, Grimly, what's up, bro? We're back. We're mission complete, bro.
Oh, wait, I gotta get his voice right. Oh, yeah. Good to hear. I'll have one of my men get you your credits. And you see him whisper to one of his aides, who starts to scurry off. And Revlicha slowly begins to walk forward, flanked by two of her bodyguards. up to her father. You hear her start to speak to him, and the first thing you notice is that the stutter in her voice is gone, and she stands there and she says, "Father, it's good to see you." "I'm glad to have you back, Revolution." "Well, I'm glad that you're glad, but I'm tired of being underestimated, treated like a child. You even sent after your fucking bounty hunters after me." "Revelation, please!" "No, that was the last straw."
I have you. Excuse me, not to get in the middle of this domestic. I have you know, I'm a man of hire. I'm not his bounty hunter. We're a man for hire, as you were.
She smiles and tilts her head at you, but turns back to Grenlich and says, "But I do want you to know that this next course of action brings me much pleasure." And Smick and Fred, you hear a sound that is slightly familiar to you. The sound of that dong, the sound that came from the top of the bell tower. You thought it was a bell, but you hear that sound, and in the next instant, I'm not going to take the time to put all of them out here, but in the next instant, the entire battlefield is swarming with those mutated zombies of hers, and it's almost like a flash. You blink and they're not there, and the next second you blink and they are there, and they are just surrounding. And she looks at her father and she says, "This is the end for you. You've underestimated me for the last time." Now, this is, if you guys choose to do something, you guys will have to roll initiative, but if you choose not to do anything, you will just watch the scene play out. Feel free to interject at any point if you decide to do something. Grenlich. Oh, sorry.
Fred, it looks like we're gonna be here for a second. Smorty, can you do pop up a favor and get us some lawn chairs and some initiate popcorn? We're gonna want to watch this. This might be good.
Getting lawn chairs. And Smorty disappears up the ramp, collecting some lawn chairs. And for ease sake, if you guys aren't going to jump in here, he begins to get swarmed. First, his vampire bodyguards are being clawed at and torn at, and whenever the vampire seems to kill one, it explodes in this popping pus ball of filth, and just the vampire shrieks in response. And Grenlich turns to both of you, and he's going to yell out, "Help me! I'll give you a king's ransom! Save me!"
All right. How much is this? How much is your life worth?
He's no longer paying attention to you after saying a king's ransom. Do you know what a king's ransom is?
No.
It's 10,000 gold.
Right.
But that is what he's going to yell out. Revlicha is also going to yell at you, "Do nothing and I'll reward you handsomely once I run his empire."
You better be lucky you turn me on every time I think about this army and your controlling thing. As you were. Where do you think?
So, I'm just going to start rolling damage while you guys decide what you want to do in character.
Should have just told us the truth about the little game.
You know what? You actually got a point there. What about the fucking brother that you had? Your twin brother that likes to come back alive. You guys do this every like on a weekly basis.
You don't understand my family. Just save me.
Actually, last time we got in the middle of your domestics, you see how that turned out for you yourself. I think at this point, you guys should just let your family problems deal with their own, other than trying to get a third party help. Even a therapist will help. I tried that once. That's how I became Pickle Rick.
He is making fucking work. So his bodyguard, which seems to be some sort of like vampire, dressed up in all sorts of like gorgeous pirate garbs, like a frilly shirt and red jacket. And after hearing what you say, Schmidt, Grenlich says, "If she's unsuccessful, I'm gonna kill you myself. You will make an enemy of the Grenlich Empire." And he is looking pretty hurt currently.
Look at you making death threats to a guy that's just sitting on a lawn chair. I'm shaking in my little fucking dwarven boots.
He is bloodied. Alright. That he is now bloodied himself.
See you over there going through, flipping a coin over there, huh, Fred? You want some of this action? You thinking about joining in?
No, I'm just enjoying the show.
Fletcher takes a little damage as her father punches her in the face. Alrighty. So just wrap this up. If you guys are just gonna end up watching, it takes a little while, but he goes down. He can't hold back the hordes of her army that she has brought with her, and you watch as they begin to just pour down the tunnels deeper into the station, as she cracks her neck and she stands over her barely breathing father's body. He's gonna pass any moment, and she says, "Don't worry, father. I'll take good care of your phylactery. You'll wake up in a nice gilded cage. Enjoy retirement." And she just slams her foot down on his head.
That was fucking awesome. That was fucking climatic as fuck. Love it. Beautiful scenery. Michael Bay would have given it a 5 out of 10. Love it. Good scene.
Turns to you guys and says, "Sorry about..." She wipes some blood from her lips. "About being dishonest about my intentions. But I needed to get my father by surprise. I'll make sure you get the payment he promised for bringing me home. But I think we could have a future business relationship once I've cemented my control. My army is currently flooding the station. They're going to remove all the men loyal to my father, and I will move in."
Hold that thought there. You talk about wasting lives that could be accessible to yourself. Instead of just killing everybody that's loyal to your dad, why don't you just whip them into shape?
Oh, that's the problem with us liches. The loyalty is the brand upon the soul. If they live, they must serve who they are branded to. It's tedious, but they must die.
Tough world.
Yes. But it comes as a price for the power he bestowed them. Now, we have a little bit of business. I want to extend the hand of what's soon to be my new criminal enterprise and hire you as retainers, people that I can send off on jobs I can't trust to lesser men.
I'm just gonna be honest with you here. This seems like a good deal for us and you, due to the fact that this is your reign of conquer, beginning story of your background, so to speak. Why don't you just
Oh,
make us
who knows?
second and make us in whole second in command, make us in charge of your sort of bounty heads.
I like the ideas, but I have someone else in mind for my second in command. Someone who's helped me get this far, who took me off of where I could find an army. But I digress. If you do, in fact, join my uh, criminal enterprise, it will have to be after I've set it up. And if you do so, we will see about getting you higher in the ranks. But for now, I can do this. And she gestures to her bodyguards next to her, which you now notice are just mechs. They're basically animated armor, and they stand at attention. She says, please install the hyperlane transmitter into the ball sack. If you don't mind, Frederick, I would like to impart our hyperlane transmitter to you in order for you to return here post with to be of service whenever I need. This will allow you to return to your imminent death at your leisure much faster than any other travel could.
You giving us a teleporter?
No, it is a transponder that allows you to
Back and forth.
traverse the ethereal plane and reach us much quicker than all the annoying corkscrews and turns and square and U-turns you have to make while traveling through material space.
Right.
It's a straight line.
Pretty much.
If I conject while you're at it, do you happen to have a? I'm gonna ask her about the Voltron. See if she has a waypoint to the beacon that I was getting off. Because you said I had.
Might have information that could be of use. The Shattered Expanse, where you're getting your beacon, that is a no man's land. It is where the corporate board hold the most feared, the most wanted prisoners. In the Shattered Expanse, there is a prison known as the Crawling Doom. It's a living construction of Tritica design. It crawls through the shattered solar system and keeps moving.
If I may ask.
If one...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine.
I was just gonna ask if anything, is there a way for the guy to get out? If one was to get in.
You mean, is there a way to get out of the prison?
Yeah, trying to.
The prison has no guards, and there is escape if one is smart enough to look for it. But if you find your way out of the prison, you are once again within the Shattered Expanse, which, since it was petrified by the god-class ship Medusa, has become a home to astral dreadnoughts. So if you escape the prison, they will usually swallow you and put you in a prison of their own.
I'm gonna have to ask for a favor. First, I'm gonna let Fred go ahead and say what he's gonna say, but I'm gonna gather my thoughts upon the subject. Go ahead, Fred.
All I was going to say is pretty much she was talking about ludicrous speed.
I was thinking, I have something in there I would really need. I really want that part, and that's on my beacon. Thinking about probably why not getting locked up in that prison, and if you guys want help, spare some of your troops, get me out of there.
Does the beacon say the beacon of what you're looking for? Does it say it's within the Shattered Expanse, or have you narrowed it down to be within the prison?
I'm narrowing it down to be within the Shattered Expanse, but at least I can get within the prison. Probably I can get some goodies that's in there. Maybe somebody got locked up and got inside the prison with it. Just going on a hunch and a lead.
I mean, if you're wanting to get sent to the prison, I could call the corporate board here to arrest you too.
First, we got to think of a way to get me out of there. Don't want to go in there without finding a way out. Don't want to just blast a hole in the wall either.
Very few people travel to the Shattered Expanse on purpose, but even less travel there by getting imprisoned first. Perchance, not that I'm not thinking you're thinking this through, but how do you plan on leaving the living ship of the Crawling Doom after you've reached there? You will have no ship.
That's one of my good friends, and your troop comes in handy. Just going to start a riot. Figured if we start probably shooting at the ship, cause a big-ass hole. Can't just make a hole in the inside for no reason. Got to make a hole look good. Got to have a good hole. You know, just going to penetrate it real good. Best way to penetrate a ship like that, start a war. It's going to cause a bounty on our heads, but at least we can teleport our way out of there. Whole goal is to get in there, ask some questions, look around, see if I can get what I can get and get the hell out of there.
I believe you are majorly overvaluing the worth of what will be within. It is a prison that slowly digests you over 10 years and eats you. It is invulnerable. Nearly, it was the size of a planet. You plan on destroying with what? Your fist?
Nope. Thinking of you might come in handy with that. You got pretty good magic on resurrecting the dead. Figured you might have good magic on causing a big-ass explosion.
No. And all of my work is going to be taking hold of this station. I'm giving you information here. I would suggest, and this is just someone speaking with a modicum of intelligence, that if you wish to go to the Shattered Expanse, take your ship there. If you wish to go to prison, I can have that arranged. Just let me know. Frederick, you seem to be the more intelligent of the two. Do you have any question to ask of me?
Well, no. So his idea was to go in there and break out. You know, after he got what he got. You know, like.
Except what you're looking for is not within the prison.
No, I thought.
I mean, your character does not know it's not within the prison, but you're not even going to the system to check if it's in the prison or not.
It's like, all right, it's in the prison. Going in the prison.
Because basically, if you ever get caught by the corporate board, that prison is where you go. So that is like nearly impossible to escape from. You hear? You dig? You're asking me to put you in like endgame prison at level 5.
Going to prison.
I'm like, does he understand what he's asking?
No, my whole thing
it
was,
sounds like he thinks it's a county jail.
No,
this is not county jail.
That's my thing was like, all right, it's in there.
This is Ultramax.
Get it in there. Just fucking have somebody shoot at wherever the fucking ship is and just fucking break out. You know?
This is Ultramax mixed with Sarlacc pit. An Ultramax prison that is also a gigantic Sarlacc pit. The size of multiple planets, basically stretched out like a giant centipede. Even if you blew a hole in it, it would be the size. It would be like somebody stabbing a giant with a needle, and you could get out but then you'd be floating in the vacuum of space without a ship and then get swallowed by an astral dreadnought.
No, the whole idea was to get the ship to blow the hole up, to have the ship parked about nearby. So I can
Yes, because the ship is going to be inside the prison. Yes. Because they're going to leave a way to escape inside the prison. Oh, no, okay, I get you what you're saying. But yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna.
it doesn't make it a smart plan, but I see what you're saying. Sorry, I'm not trying to be a downer. I want to make sure you understand exactly the situation because this isn't a real world, so you don't know everything your character would know about the crawling doom.
No,
you know?
I'm assuming I can just go in there and break the fuck out. Like, I didn't know it was like super fucking max.
If you guys went to that prison, it would probably be a 10 session mission to break out of it.
Yeah, it's super max.
It's a super max. But that does not mean you can't go to the Shattered Expanse.
All right, I go to
The system.
Yeah.
What, Fred?
Okay. Have you been drinking today, Schmick?
No. Pulls out a flask.
Now he is!
Fucking dumbass.
You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
You watch as two very confused, not two, you watch as the porter that was sent to get your reward returns to the room very confused with a chest of about 1,000 gold, steps around his body, and sets the chest at your guys' feet.
All right. 1,000 gold.
So that was the 200, that was the 200 credits a person. But,
Hey, Fred, I don't see nobody else
like
around,
two.
so I mean, 50-50.
Why the fuck not?
That tracks.
500 gold each.
Not 1,000 gold each.
No, I said 500.
Oh, she said 1,000 gold each. I was like, what? All right. So she is going to start to head off to secure her hold on the ship, leaving you in the now slowly quieting Dock 94 with a bleeding dead Grenlich on the ground. What you guys like to do?
I got a joke. I know what I do. Eight. You got a marker.
Do I have a marker?
Yes.
Hell no.
Damn. I'm gonna run on the ship real quick for you to get a marker.
You can find a marker pretty easily.
I'm gonna get a marker. I'm gonna come back and draw a penis on Gremlich's face.
I remember she crushed his face with her boot,
Oh shit. Damn, it's gonna be hard.
her knee-high boots.
Let's see. Oh, all right. I'm gonna write man pussy on his chest and draw a penis on it.
All right.
And then I'm gonna look at Frederick. Hey, you want in on this? Hold up the pen, the marker.
No, I don't want the marker. But I am gonna check his pockets.
There we go. Somebody decided it. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh, a whole 4.
You find a key. It looks like a normal house key. You're not sure what it opens.
Here, I stick that in my pocket.
All right. You can put household key in your inventory if you want to not forget it's there. Because it does unlock something.
I'm gonna also write on the bottom of his abdomen, Beetle was here.
Beetle was here?
Yeah, with a Z. You gotta have the W-A-Z.
Oh, I forgot to Oh no, because he didn't die to the attacks. She killed him. So yeah, no, he did not. He is shriveled up and looks very worse for wear, but he doesn't look like a shriveled husk like the others. But the vampires and the captain, the vampire captain, are piles of dust from the husk's bioweapon. So you guys can either head into the station to go for some shopping with your money. You can head out into the universe and travel to the Shattered Expanse. We'll roll on the encounter table to see if you notice anything on the way there. We can also do something that is completely your idea. The world is your oyster. This is a sandbox.
Could go shopping. See if we can find some potions.
All right. So you guys head to a different level. You guys head to the market level of the station. I'm going to get rid of that because this is a different level. So every different one of these areas is basically a shop you can enter into if you so choose. Reveal, not hide. And basically some will be selling stuff that you're interested in, some won't.
Let's see if this motherfucker's back.
This isn't that same. This isn't that same level. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This is a completely different level.
Okay.
All different new shops. You haven't murdered anybody on this level, etc. You know.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, this motherfucker over here. But yeah, I was still.
You weren't on the market level. You were on the intro level.
Oh, okay.
You never made it to the market level. All right. So over here, let me grab. Over here, you find what looks to be a sentient plant sitting in a large pot, and all around him are potions and other sorts of, like, how would I put it, alchemical ingredients and such.
Good day, weeds. What do you got? What do you got from sale?
See? All right, that's the name of this store. Weeds Wares. I sell all sorts of healing balms and slight adjustments to your abilities for short-term times. All naturally grown in my own garden and stomach.
You said your stomach. You know what? I'm gonna actually
Garden and stomach.
I'm gonna actually get
And this thing is speaking to you more telepathically than with lips. It's speaking to you telepathically. You can see like an emoji of a smile appear as he says, "And my body." Like he seems to send you what his facial expression would be in the form of emojis into your mind.
fucking love this guy. Me and my guy here is looking for something more of a, if possible, a solo heal and a group heal potion if you got.
Oh, for group healing, that is difficult because it is very hard to make something that when you eat it, it does other things to people. I do have seed pod, and he holds out what seems to be, kind of looks like a pea pod for like green bean, not peas, like green beans, like a green bean bean pod. And it has 6 of them in it. And he says, when you break this up, you can eat all of the seeds, or I guess pass them to the friends around you if they're close enough.
Me and my guy here is looking for something more of a, if possible, a solo heal and a group heal potion if you got.
Oh, for group healing, that is difficult because it is very hard to make something that when you eat it, it does other things to people. I do have seed pod, and he holds out what seems to be, kind of looks like a pea pod for like green bean, not peas, like green bean beans, like a green bean bean pod. And it has 6 of them in it. And he says, when you break this up, you can eat all of the seeds, or I guess pass them to the friends around you if they're close enough. but you must eat the seeds quickly after breaking the seal, or their potency disappears. So basically with this, I guess, each seed is worth 1d4 of healing, and either you can take it and gain 5d4 of healing, or split up those 5d4s between whoever's within 5 feet of you.
Oh, that's cool. How much are you pumping these seeds for?
Oh, those are 100 crit.
All right. All right.
Pop.
See. Here, it's on me. Here's 400. Get 4 of those bad boys.
She hands you 4 seed pods.
All right. So I'm gonna take 2 and give Fred the other 2.
All right. So they're each worth 5d4 of healing in total. You have to use it all at once. You can split the 5d4s between, whoever's around you. Costs a bonus action to eat and feed others. Would you like anything else? I have a weed you can smoke that allows you to grow fingers on your body and climb.
I could be Spider-Man. Let me see this.
Specifically.
How much are you pumping that for?
The weed of spider climb is 25 credits per use.
I'll tell you what. How about we go into a friendly trade? Since it's so cheap.
I don't trade in much, but maybe you can.
I'm a man of science. You seem to also be an element of science as well. I'll give you some of this right here, and I'll pull out the element P, G, and U. Give you one of these leaders of your choice for that.
She the thing begins to inspect the 3 vials and says, "May I remove a sample to test on 3 of my plants? See what it does."
Go ahead, be my guest.
Takes a drop of P. It hits the plant and literally does nothing. It like rolls off it like a bead of rain. Takes a drop of element. What was the other one? You had P,
G, and U.
P, G, and U. Takes a drop of the G, and the plant begins to grow more offshoots on itself, like it's growing out of control. And she says, and tries U, and U literally dissolves the plant. And she says, "You have weed killer and weed fertilizer and whatever the fuck that is. Yes, I will take your liter of the green, and here, because I do believe in being trustworthy in my trades. You may have," and she hands you basically a grab bag jar of weed, and you can write into your inventory that you have the following flavors. Actually, give me a second. I'm going to go grab my vape pens. I'm going to give you some flavor names.
Every session always has to have weed.
For you, as long as I'm around.
All right. So you have 3 uses of the spider climb stuff. That's called climbing panic. You have 3 uses of BO Blow, and that allows you to cast Stinking Cloud once, per use. And you got 2 uses of Dank Danger, which allows you to cast the spell Dragon's Breath once per use.
was nice doing business with you. You're actually a good person. You got a business card or something like that. I want to come around to you more often. Actually, yeah.
If you plan to be a repeat customer of Weed's wares, I could offer you. And he holds out a small plant that seems to have a bud growing in it that looks to be like a small version of him. And he says, for 100 credits, I could part with this. In about a month, it will grow into a child of mine. And it will be able to sell you wares like I do, cultivating a garden inside itself.
You know what? You made a friend out of me. Give me that weed seed.
Right. So you can reduce another 100 credits, but basically, after a month passes in game, which it's not going to take too long, you'll be able to there'll be a potion merchant on your ship. It'll have a much more restricted supply versus these guys, but you'll have a potion merchant. Hello?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I was just making sure my phone didn't crash again or something. Right. Any other shops you guys would like to... let me tell you the names of the shops. You have something that is for... this is defensive technology. This is... it's really hard to come up with names off the top of my head. This is something that has to do with attack items. These are support items. Tech. And, ship tech is what I meant to say, but yeah. Fred, would you like to do any shopping? Trying to get your hands on anything? I mean, you guys are actually out of fuel. I will remind you of that. Took all your fuel to get there and then get back.
Yeah. So, how much did I? I think I did 200 put away. I had 200 credits put away for fuel. So, need to go find fuel for the ball sack.
All right. And I'll take you down to the store over here. Let me get you your salesman.
I'm gonna hang out with my new weed friend, and we're gonna discuss mixtures of components while you go shopping. Just let me know when you're ready.
So as you step in the store, there is a large, Triceratops-looking turtle man in the far corner, and he turns to welcome you. Well, hi. I'm Bruno, and I sell ship supplies and upgrade.
I need fuel.
Fuel. I'm selling fuel for a discount. If you buy 5 uses, you get the 6th one free.
All right. How much for that?
It's 100 credits a use. So 500 credits, and I'll fill you up with 6 uses of fuel. Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
You got a big ship, sir.
Yep.
Are you guys hiring out your cargo space?
Possibly. Depends on what we're storing or transporting.
I've got to bring replacement electronics for the repair harvester trawlers on Junk Planet. Let me go look at the name real quick. Sorry, I forgot. Trash Planet 32. If you can haul about 100 tons of equipment, I can go ahead and let them know the delivery's on the way. I can pay for your fuel, and you get 40% of the value of the delivery upon delivery. No need to come back.
Sure, why not?
Good. Let's sign some papers. And you basically go back and write up a contract. And he basically asks, "What dock are you in?"
Is it 94 or 98?
I'd like you to be certain, sir. You're close. I mean, one of those is correct, Frederick.
I want to say it's 98.
All right. Dock 98. What's the name of the ship we're loading it onto?
Ball sack.
The ball sack. Gotcha. If this goes well, I could give you more discounts on future fuel purchases to give it back in the area.
I'm sure we'll be here quite often.
Well, come around anytime before 7 and I won't kill you. Ha, 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 ha. He starts that weird laughter.
Well, you know where a man can get some ammo around here?
Yeah. There's a guy right next to me. He sells arms, ammunition, all that good stuff.
All right. Well, I'm sure I'll see you around again sometime. And I'll make sure this delivery is quick and effective.
Much appreciated. Yeah. 2-0.
And
Step in, and there is the fattest beholder you have ever seen, just sitting in a large, plump throne that is floating for him. And he's sitting, he's going, "Hey, welcome to my shop. I sell all sorts, firearms and ammunition and murdering equipment. Close shop at 7. Exactly."
yeah, what time is it now?
I think it's like 4 in the afternoon. Got a couple hours.
Yeah. How much you charge for ammunition?
Well, it depends. It's for a large caliber. It's about 5 credits around. It's low caliber. It's around 1 to 2, depending on which low caliber. And shotgun, I can give you that for 3 credits apiece. So pistol rounds are going to be 2 credits apiece. Or I'd say 1 credit apiece. Yeah. Pistol rounds are 1 credit apiece. Shotgun rounds are 3 credit apiece. Any kind of like rifle or sniper rifle rounds would be 5 credits or higher.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, pepper box would sell. A pepper box would be 2 credit apiece bullets, and a simple pistol would be like 1 credit apiece bullets, because simple is like a 22.
Yeah. So I need about 100 rounds and I'm gonna pull out the pepper box.
Hey, 100 rounds, you're good buying a lot. I can give you a good deal. How about I only charge you for 90?
All right.
All right. 180 credits. He takes that. I don't know what it is about you. That beard just makes you a likable fella.
I've grown quite attached to it.
I wish I could grow a beard. You know what? You find one of them belts, dwarven kind, or another belt like that out there in the world, bring it back to me. I'll give you a bounty of 2,000 gold.
All right. I'll look out for it.
Good. Anything else I can help you with? You need ammo for your ship?
Does my ship actually have guns?
I don't believe yours has guns yet.
Yeah, no.
Alright. Well, my guy next door sells the armaments. I sell the ammo. You have a good night here. Also, there are versions of pistols here, like Masterwork versions, +1 versions, etc. They just have price tags attached to them. But I'm not going to tell you his entire inventory if you don't. Be too much.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Smick, anything else from you?
All right, buddy. It was nice talking to you. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, actually, shit. I want to upgrade the ship. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, where can I buy these guns for his ship at? Who has them?
No, you're gonna want to unmute yourself, Smick.
Oh shit!
Can't hear you.
Fucking muted. I'm muted. Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Where can I get the guns for the ship at?
Guns would be this guy down here. That's where you'd buy weapons.
Good day, my oversized compatron. Would you happen to have guns for a ship?
Got light armaments, medium armaments, and heavy armaments. We look at the outfit you equal with.
I'm not in love with the guy. Let's keep it simple. Light.
All right. And he holds out. He basically pulls out what seems to be like miniguns, and he says, "I can strap these and install these to any ship you see fit. Get it strapped into the arming reticle and allow you to fire from the bridge. It's going to be 500 credits a piece for the guns and 300 credits for the install. I'll do it 300 credits for the install of both if you buy both, though."
So you're saying altogether is how much once again? Sorry.
Oh shit, I should have muted myself. I forgot my mic was right next to my head because I have my earphones in. Sorry, guys. 1,300 credits.
1,300. Hold on.
It's hard.
Give me 1 second. Runs outside the door. Hey, how much you got?
300 credits. Why?
That'll be 800. All right.
Oh,
Wait, I got a plan here. All right. Let's see if we can haggle a deal. You look like a man that needs some help, and I'm a man that needs those guns. So I'd say what? I'll give you 700, plus you give me a job there for free.
you want me to sell you? Sorry. You want me to sell you the guns for 700 credits, and I do a job. You do a job for me for free.
Sounds about right. I'm a man that's in the market of bounty hunting.
I don't need bounties hunted, but I got a small issue in one of my warehouses in the catacombs. Infestation.
Tell you what, we get that problem handled. You take 700, and you give us the guns.
Yeah, you take care of my warehouse problem, and 700 credits, I'll give you the guns and install.
What do you say?
What do you say?
Sounds like a deal to you, Fred.
What the hell you doing, Schmick?
I'm buying you some guns for your useless ass ship. We need some firepower.
It ain't a useless ass ship. It's a smuggling ship. People see guns, they're gonna know something's up.
No. See, what you have a problem is you don't drive around without shooting people that shoot at you. You're just gonna run. This guy right here is a connoisseur of guns. Obviously, we got to style up your shit.
Fine.
See,
I'm hearing a yes.
you're gonna thank me when the guy shoots you at some point. How about you give us those
All right.
coordinates?
So, warehouse number 9 down in the catacombs. I got something that's been eating all my electrical wiring and all my goods down there. You get rid of the infestation, make sure it doesn't come back, and I got you. It'll be done.
Deal. Warehouse 9, catacombs. Gotcha. We'll be back. You have the installation ready.
Wait.
All right. Did we get a rust?
All right. You guys head down into the catacombs. Or do you guys go somewhere else? You tell me. I don't want to assume.
I guess we're gonna go to the catacombs.
Randy, boys and girls.
See,
These guys make.
Schmick just offered us up for fucking free.
I mean, it wasn't technically free. We're getting your piece of ship some shit on it. Okay, we're getting your ship some balls.
Alrighty. Guys make their way down into the catacombs. Ignore how it looks like you're outside. You're not. You guys are gonna be over here. Down leftish area. Basically come in through this door into the area. Yeah.
Said down left. Okay.
Yep. That's basically where you are. You've come into basically someone's pointed you through this door. You got in with the key that he gave you, and you're inside a silent, well, not silent, but mostly silent, seemingly empty warehouse. There's a couple of doors. Let me put some doors down. Yes. door. Door. All right, I'll put down my doors.
Remember, we gotta hurry up, asshole.
All right, let's go. What warehouse was it? 9? Yeah, warehouse 9.
Yeah, you're there.
Oh, where? Oh, that's the door right there. All right, let's head in. Oh, it's locked, isn't it? What type of door is he? Wooden or?
It seems to be like a wooden reinforced door. It's not locked, but it swings open when you open it. Yeah. Swings open as you push it open.
All right. Let's see. Let's get this problem handled fast as possible, as you would say. Well, as you recommended. All right. Walking in, what do I see?
You see piles of machinery grouped up against walls, boxes full of random parts that you would use to assemble different mechanical devices, different firearms. You see sealed crates all around. Roll a perception check.
What can I see?
Alrighty. Perception of 15. You see what seems to be a maybe not super fresh, but it doesn't look like the boxes, the wood on the boxes had time to mold or age or anything, but there is a hole in this box over here.
Which one? I was no doubt.
Over here. Oh, I'm on the GM line. Over here.
All right. Fuck it. Let's go for it. How big is this hole?
For what it looks like, it is the size of like a mouse hole.
Hey, Morty, you want to play a game?
What game?
Find out what's in the box. Schrodinger's cat. That's the name of the game. Go shake that box. Let's find out if there's cat in it or not.
It's in the box.
Ready? Shmorty is gonna do over here box. Oh, he's gonna stand next to it and Shmorty's loading screen. Investigation.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
It's a natural 20.
Fucking beautiful, Morty.
So he just walks up and he says, yeah, there's something in the box.
All right. Now, your job is now, Morty, to yank the thing out of the box. Carefully yank what's out of the box.
Okay. He's going to shove his hand inside with an athletics check, -2. 14. It's a decent athletics check, Sporty.
I love how you sacrifice your grandson for shit.
It rolled a 12, and he rips out of the hole this tiny size of a mouse, like little snake thing. It's buzzing with electricity and sparking in his hands, and then all of a sudden, as he pulls it free and says, "I got it!" It bites him and does 4 force damage to him. He's lucky. Ow! He drops it, hacks away. Everybody go ahead and... Well, actually, you don't need to roll initiative just yet, maybe. But it is going to attempt to scurry back into the boxes unless you guys do something.
Fred's going to go shoot it.
I'm joining on you with that.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll your... That hits.
Oh, you said it hits? My bad.
Yeah.
10.
Alrighty. Anybody else?
That's 13.
That'll hit. Alrighty. It looks bloodied and like it's sparking and sputtering weaker now. I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative now. Turn order is up. Everybody go ahead and start rolling initiative.
Yeah, my AC sucks, but my fucking health is fucking beautiful. Like, it's kind of incredible. This makes me happy. You don't have your beard on?
Your AC is horrible.
AC is horrible.
You just watched his beard disappear into his face in front of you, Schmick.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is the moment I was waiting for. Morty, record.
Okay. So Morty's gonna start recording. Everybody's got the right health. Alrighty. So, what do you do? Jasper, you are up first.
Alright. With his maniacal laughter. God dang it. Come on. Adjust the character sheet so I can see. With his maniacal laugh, he's going to run up to it. As he's maniacally laughing, he's going to rage and grow out his claws.
Alright.
And he's going to take 2 attacks with the claws.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make your first one. That'll hit. Full damage. That's enough to kill it with that. It leads on to the...
Destruction. Destruction. I want more destruction.
Fortunately, you went pretty quickly, so nobody else has got a chance to go yet. Is that in your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. Next, You hear crashing sound as boxes and bottles start tumbling off of this shelf and this table over here as some of these guys awoken. I make it just barely. Alrighty. So, against you. Alright. So that's a 19 against Schmick and a 20 against Jasper.
20 hits.
Alrighty.
I forgot to use an angel one.
10 points of force damage to Jasper and 7 to Schmick. And that ends both of their turns. Then the small ones turn. You watch as the other small friends of the ones you murdered Jasper crawl out of the woodwork towards you, crawl out of the boxes near you, and they're both going to make attacks. 19 and an 8.
19 hits.
Does 4 points of force damage. Just bites into your leg. Schmick, that is your turn.
All right, I am. Okay. We're gonna provoke attack of its opportunity and back up.
This thing does not seem smart enough to know when there's an attack opportunity.
All right, good to know.
You've just learned this.
We are going to cast Cloud of Daggers.
What?
Cloud of Daggers.
Go ahead and draw your cube. You'll be able to have 4 cubes in it, basically. Where would you like it at?
Yeah, I want it like right there.
Oh.
No, like right there.
Alrighty. Roll that 44.
It's gonna be 12. That's when it starts. Oh well, for the first time on the turn it starts
Or enters the spell area for the first time. That's its first time entering the spell area. It appeared around him. Anything else, Mick?
That is my action. I have a bonus action. You said it was a bonus action to take one of those peas.
Yeah. Since there's no one else around you other than Schmorty, unless you give Schmorty one, you can roll 5d4 of healing for yourself.
Is it all the? Is it a bonus?
It's all or nothing.
Only that.
And yeah, it's a bonus action.
To use any one of the things I have. I'm saying.
No, the weed that's an action to smoke.
Oh, okay.
But you can also smoke it as an action and immediately cast whatever it is, you know.
Okay. So I'll hold that then. Scratch that thought.
Yeah, because basically it is you breathe in and then you exhale it, and the stinking cloud, you're either exhaling a stinking cloud or you're exhaling dragon's breath, or you're inhaling the weed that changes your body, you know.
Oh, got you. All right, so I'll hold the action then.
Yeah. All right. So you're not using the pea pods?
No, I'm not going to use the pea pods.
All right, not yet. Gotcha. Alrighty. Now it is time for the blue mascots. I think it's hilarious. They're called mascots. Alrighty. They come scurrying forward. This one is going to fight it. All right, so one coming at both of you. So 20 to hit Jasper, 22 to hit. Jeez, I just letting you know, I have only a +3. That I've been rolling like natural 17s and 19s and stuff nonstop.
Con save for that concentration. Oh.
All right, you kept it because it's only going to be 10 points of force damage to Smick and 11 to Jasper.
Goddamn, these guys are rolling high on that fucking attack roll, bro.
Yeah, they're rolling high, absolutely. And as their turn ends, Mama appears. This guy completely screwed you over when you took this deal. Oh, okay. Anything? Sure. Here's my problem. It comes roaring up, and rather than attack, it is going to just let out a screech, and I need a wisdom save from both Jasper and Schmick.
We're good.
All right. Schmick, you're unaffected, but Frederick, you have lost your sense of hearing. You're considered deaf right now.
Okay.
All right. And that is Jasper's turn.
My fucking ear. Goddamn. Okay, here we go.
Alright, I'm gonna take one attack on this guy. With my
Gotcha.
claw.
That'll hit.
12 points of damage to him.
Looks bloodied.
Alright. Second claw attack.
That hits.
11 points of damage to him.
1 hit point remaining.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, because I attacked with my claws, I get another attack.
That'll hit, and it will die.
Good.
Anything else? Movement?
Just
Alrighty.
just for saying destruction. Destruction. More destruction.
Go ahead and roll 4 more d4 for me, Schmick.
4 d4s?
Yes, as it slithers forward.
It's another.
And as it exits, it just dies. As it exits the phase, that means both greens are dead. I can remove them from the initiative order. It is the tinies now. The tinies are going to continue to attack the friend that attacked them, and then the man that attacked their friend. Hey, one of them got a natural 20, the other one got a 6. So, wow, the natural 20 gives you a grand total of 3 force damage.
Yes.
Alright, Schmick, your turn.
Alright, we are. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna use this action. We're gonna cast Wither and Bloom. I don't have to drop concentration on Cloud of Daggers, so I'm gonna keep it up. We're gonna use Wither and Bloom. And I want it to be. Can I do this?
Who are you trying to center around? Yourself and the big one and the blue one? Or someone
I'm
else?
trying to get Jasper. So I'm trying to get like.
Okay. So you're trying to get basically these guys and Jasper.
Yeah.
What's the radius on it? It is a 10-foot radius. I should just make a token for radius.
So Jasper, you get your you get to use a hit die as well.
So they get a hit die.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna center it on there.
Yeah. Oh, does that still hit the big dude? No.
That will hit the big dude.
Yeah.
It will hit them all. So they is it a save or something that they make?
Uh,
Constitution saving throw. Gotcha.
and
Half as much on the. Okay, gotcha. So how many is that hitting? Can somebody count? I'm about to start rolling.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2 littles, 1 blue, and the big guy.
All right. Well, that's 2 natural ones. So little guy takes double of 8. So that is 16. He's got. So the little guys
Let me just roll a hit.
are
Die.
dead.
2d6 is gonna be 6. So.
I already rolled it.
Oh, you rolled it. I'm sorry.
8 necrotic up the top.
Sorry.
I already rolled it.
Oh.
Not I already rolled it.
Rolled
It already
I
rolled it.
didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay.
What's your spell save?
What is it? I can't see. Oh, 13.
Alrighty. So they both, the ones who did save. Alright. And you rolled yourself a hit die already? Yeah.
And as a bonus action, I will use 1p.
Alright, go ahead and roll 5d4.
Can I use 1 on Morty and use the other 4 on me?
Yeah, you can give 1 to Morty and the other 4 on you.
Alright, so I'm gonna use 44 on me. And give 1 to Morty. He should be alright.
Alright, good. He gets 4 of the 8 hit points you took away from him. So now he's sitting at 16. Alright. Anything else, man?
We're good. I think I started it up a light.
Alright.
Oh, actually,
Blue mascots.
I am gonna do some crazy. Probably provoke attack damage. How much movement do I get? 25. Cool. All right, and that's gonna be a my turn.
Alrighty. That's going to be 1 swing at both of you. 18 and a 16. I'm guessing that hits both of you. 8. Yeah. Oh no, Schmick moved. Schmick, you're inside your own cloud of daggers?
Yeah, I should be good. I think it's good as long as.
I mean, next turn when you start your turn in there, it's going to hurt you.
I'll back up 1.
Okay.
I didn't think it would hurt me.
You know, it will. So, blue is going to attack Jasper, and what did he get? Yeah, blue attack, so 18 against Jasper. Jasper, 9 points of force damage. And this blue one is going to... Let me see if he's smart enough to not go through the fucking daggers. -2 intelligence, natural 20. Yes, he is smart enough to go around. Swings out like a cobra strike. 10 to hit.
Nope.
Alrighty. Lucky fucking duck. Alright. Big boy. Big boy watched Schmick run away from him, so he is going to bite Morty. Munch. Rolled an 8. Lucky fucking child.
That's titanium, you feel me?
I imagine Morty was eating the pea pod and was right as he bit on it, he went ow in pain and slipped and it missed him just barely. All right, Jasper, your turn.
All right. 2 claw attacks on the small one.
It.
13
damage.
Claw again. 19.
That hits.
12 points of damage.
That's exactly its hit points. All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna move over here and take my third claw attack on the big one. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Hey, 9 points of damage.
Let's have a screech as you hit it. Is that your turn?
Yep, it's end of my turn.
Alrighty. I believe that makes it Schmick's turn next. Yep, Schmick.
You're not gonna make this fun, are you? As I'm taunting the fucking guy, I'm gonna try this one more time. Move there. See if he follows the trail. I doubt it. Actually, move here.
You want to roll an intimidation check on him to like come at me, bro? You can go for it. But you entered. Did you enter this square? Did you go through it to get out?
With my square, yeah, I know I gotta roll.
Yeah, because you entered it for the first. You entered the square. Yeah, so no, you don't have to roll anything. It's a 4d4 slashing damage because you went through the square.
8. I got lost the 8. I guess.
So he watches you get cut to shit as you walk through the square, and then you turn to him and
just give him a middle finger.
All right, roll an intimidation check.
Oh, I gotta see if I keep it up. Does it keep it up?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
That's what's funny.
Intimidation. It's a 9.
He's just looking at you like you're the stupidest person who's ever lived. You walk through your own wall of clouds. Anything else?
Oh yeah, we're gonna give him this then. Magic missile.
All right.
Did I press it?
Nice. What level was it?
It's a level. What's that? Level 2, level 1, level 1.
All right. So that would be 3 volts.
Yeah.
Right.
That's 3. So we're gonna
So
go
12.
2 to the big guy. 1 to little blue.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, let me take that.
Gotcha.
And
Anything else?
fuck it, we're gonna take another. We're gonna eat a whole pod to myself again. It's gonna be 4d4 as a bonus action.
Try to get over 8 because by the time you've rolled 44, you had.
So I got a 1 pod left, and that ends my turn now. Sorry.
Alrighty. That makes it blue guys' turns. This guy.
So now I got 20 pods left.
Rolls a 3 at his intelligence and just runs straight forward at you. Roll 44 for me, please.
Actually, I have no more pods. It's all the pods. I have no more pods. You said 44?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he went through. Nice. 10.
10 points of damage. He also missed his attack on you with an 8, so the big mascot is going to swing down at you, Jasper, because you're the one who just hit it.
Huh.
Alrighty. Say 14 to hit.
Miss.
Fuck me. Alrighty. Jasper, your turn.
Alright.
That hits.
9 points of damage. Second attack is a 14.
That won't hit.
And then the third attack is a 24. For
That'll hit.
9 points of damage.
What? Texas Roadhouse?
Alrighty. Beginning to look bloodied. Schmick, your turn.
All right. Yeah, fuck it. Let's have some fun. I want to use one of these. Let me use this one use of stinking cloud.
All right.
We'll also drop concentration on that cloud of daggers. I don't think he's gonna be able to use it. Because I don't think he takes damage on the next turn, does he?
He would.
Oh, okay, I'll keep it up. Yeah.
What's the radius in Stinking Cloud again? I think it's 25.
I would like. Let's see, can I do this? Because I don't want to get me and Jasper. I want to try to. Can I do this? Can I do that?
Say roll Constitution to see if you can blow it that far away to sprout up. Because you're basically breathing out of your mouth.
Okay. So Constitution.
Yeah.
$15.
All right. I'll say you can push it out that far so that it's not to get any of your companions in it.
Cool. So that's gonna be on him, and
Do I need to roll something immediately? No. Start of his turn.
and that will end my turn.
All right. Creature behind you is going to bite at you. 19 to hit.
19 hits. He take the 44. Still or no?
You gotta roll the 44.
7.
7. He is still alive. You take 6 points of force damage.
Take it.
He's barely alive though. He's got under 5 HP left.
Concentration.
Big boy is going to make his save. Start of his turn. That is a natural 2.
Ooh, not 20 on that. So still got the dagger.
So must spend its action turning, retching, and reeling. Don't need to breathe or immune to poison or automatically succeed at save time. No, that is Oh, I'm immune to poison, so sorry. It does nothing to him.
Oh.
He likes he pretends to begin to cough and hack, and then uses that opportunity to bite Jasper.
That's awesome.
17, Jasper?
Yeah, that hits.
You lucky duck. At a 44 plus 1, you got 10 points of force damage coming at you. Alright, Jasper, your turn.
First attack. 15.
That will hit. Just barely.
13 points of damage.
Nice.
Another 15.
That hits. Barely.
So 12 points of damage.
It's looking really hurt.
And the third one is at 20. So 11 more points of damage.
So 11 plus 12. No. Yeah, 11 plus 12. That's 23, right?
That's a damn, son.
All right. The creature is reeling and barely alive, but it has 1 hit point remaining.
Damn. Alright, it's the end of my turn.
Schmick, it is your turn.
I'm gonna at least let you kill something, buddy, but I gotta heal you. I feel bad. I'm gonna cast Wither on the area of the big boy and the homie. So that's my last third slot.
You're doing Wither and Bloom again?
Did I cast it? Or did I do something stupid? Yeah.
You haven't coasted anything. Alrighty. Well, no matter what I do, save I make, it will die from that damage. It has 1 hit point.
Yeah.
So it falls to the ground dead and still. And now that you see them, they literally look like wires that have come to life and basically you're not sure if these are wires that have come to life or a snake that has adapted itself to grow into looking like a wire.
And then I'm going to. Here you go, buddy. And I'm going to kindly step to the side and let Jasper have his way. I'm going to drop concentration too so you can go ahead.
I gotcha. That thing, at the beginning of its turn, it is going to take 44, which means no matter, even if you roll at least, it is dead.
I dropped the concentration.
Oh, you dropped it. Okay. Jasper. Oh, wait, no. It will get one last turn then. I think it just has Bloodlust for Schmick. 5 to hit. That doesn't hit. Jasper, it's your turn.
It's that cute.
Gonna take a claw.
A natural 20. Describe how you kill this thing.
I just take another claw and just slash right through it.
It falls to the ground. It's bioenergy leaking out, looking like electric sparks, but it's really just liquid arcing and turning to vapor as it leaves the wounds. The stinking cloud eventually disapparates, and you're left in once again silent warehouse.
Oh man, that was fun. Hey, how you feeling there, big guy?
Any more distraction?
I don't know. We're about to double check that. Morty, end recordings. Pause record. Well, not end recording. Pause recording and do a scan on the room. See if there's anybody else in here but us.
Making Schmorty roll rather than yourself? Like, that's me who tells you to roll. Fuck. Yeah, well, Schmorty got a 13, so he doesn't really notice anything, but he says, that thing looked like it was a mother. Wonder if it had a nest.
Good point. All right, I'm going to look around. I'm going to do a little percepting check myself. Continue recording. And I'm going to do a perception check.
Jasper, that annoying robot that Schmick brings around with him is just staring at you.
Jasper just starts staring back with an evil grin.
Schmick, you roll the same as your grandson. You don't really see anything, but if you want to find something, you'd have to roll investigation anyways.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking for the nest. So,
yeah. I mean, which one? Go ahead and put yourself in the corner of the room that you're looking for the nest, because I'm not going to make you roll just once for the entire room.
I will be looking for where it came from, so I guess it came from this area right here.
Okay, so if you're over there with a 10, I guess you could find it. You find a nest that seems to be made out of what looks to be some sort of ship control unit. It's been ripped apart. Wires have been put in for like bedding, and inside it is 10 of these little eggs. And you know they're eggs because it's a nest, and you know what the creature looked like, how it likes to look like electronical components. But these, it looks like you just have a box full of like large spark plugs. There's like 10 spark plugs in this nest. They're eggs, but they look like spark plugs.
Do these eggs look like they're gonna be hatching anytime soon? If I was to take them, like if I take them, are they hatching anytime soon?
I mean, I would roll a medicine or nature check, but as of right now, they just look like eggs that would sit in the palm of your hand. Pippin, go away. Go away, Pippin.
That's a 26 on medicine.
All right. You can tell that these eggs were laid relatively recently, and we've got a. You're not sure about the lifespan of these things, how long it takes them to hatch, but these are relatively recently laid eggs.
I think I'm gonna hold on to these. Might give this to our girlfriend. She might want to torture her dad with these. And I'm gonna take these. Close the box. I guess you say it was in a box. Just take the box.
I mean, I was joking when I said a box, but like a box of spark plugs. I said it. They look like spark plugs, and they're in a destroyed remains of a controller unit for a ship.
Oh yeah, I'm just take the egg.
Take the whole nest. Yeah. Right. You can add a nest. Say a nest with 10 voltaic eggs. If anybody else wants to roll another investigation check to make sure there's no more nests, you can do so, or you can leave confident there's no more.
Nice. The football player, yeah, he was at the center of the block. No, Ivan and I went to go see him.
Jasper's gonna check this door.
You seen Dada?
It opens when you push on it.
Yeah. Yeah, they was all over there. They was all at the center.
He's gonna check in here for any nests.
On what's that, South Pearl, North Pearl, something?
Roll an investigation check, Jasper.
A 5.
You don't find any nests, but there's a really big gun on the counter. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jasper's looking at the gun.
If he's curious as to what it is, you could roll an Arcana/Science check to see if he can figure out if he knows this. What's it called? Brand.
19.
From what you can tell, it has 7 different brand names on it. It looks like this thing was cobbled together from 7 different weapons. It looks like ship weapons were cobbled together to create this handheld, two-handed, cannon-like weapon. You can tell it looks like it possibly fires some sort of projectile, but you're not entirely sure just yet.
He's gonna pick it up and just kind of carry it out with him. He's gonna come back down and tell, no snacks.
Oh man, it sucks. Well, looks like we're done here. Let's get back to our old good friend.
Press B to end mission. No, I'm kidding. And as you guys head back up to the market level, you find your friend Grom sitting there. You finished with all my problems?
I'm pretty sure you won't be having no problems with your wiring and anything else down here.
Ah, good. I'll send someone down to check. Hold, please. And you watch as one of his horns on his head, he's got 3 of them, all of a sudden disconnects and unfurls into it looks like a little imp, and it just flies away cackling. And now you can see that horn looks like it was broken off years ago. He goes back with word of your success, and he agrees to install the light miniguns onto the ship. Now, if you need ammo, you'll have to go to my friend Next door. Mom.
No problem. Hey, that problem was a lot bigger than what the hell you were saying. You made it seem like it was a rodent problem. There was some big shit down there with some fucking eggs.
I mean, they were vermin.
I want to call that
Messing
vermin.
with.
Vermin don't make eggs like this. I'm gonna show them the eggs I got.
Yeah, you found Voltex. Yeah, those are vermin in this side of the galaxy. Eat all your wiring.
Well, damn, that sucks. 700 was the deal, so I guess I can let you slide. Got these eggs out of it.
Sure thing, you guys.
I'll put in a 5 if you got the 2 for your.
Yeah.
And that will leave me down to 35. I have been a very shocked.
Next time I have a chance, I'll hopefully be able to put those guns into the onto the map for it. But I'll put them onto the character sheet at the very least. You'll have to get ammo for them, obviously.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to need ammo. Speaking of which, we're not even gonna buy that. Hey, it's a light ammo gun. You think that ship that Beetle and the captain has light ammo?
I just want food.
God damn it! Here, try one of these eggs. I'm gonna offer him an egg.
Jasper grabs it and just shoves it in his mouth.
Constitution save. Beware, it's high.
I'm down to 9 eggs.
Good.
All right, give me a second. How do I type /R and then okay. Jasper, as you crunch on the egg and swallow it, you feel your body filled with a surge of energy, and you take 34 points of lightning damage as you were electrocuted from the inside.
Oh damn! I probably just killed Jasper.
Close.
Knocked him unconscious, at least.
You okay?
He's
There,
unconscious.
Unconscious?
Yeah, unconscious.
All right. Let's get Morty in here to heal him. Let's get him. Do we have a slot?
Morty comes stumbling in and shoves a dirty needle into Jasper's buttocks that is now sticking straight in the air, face down, ass up. That's the way we like to sleep. Alrighty. Jasper, you get back 8 points of healing.
Alright.
And he dies?
No.
Oh no, okay, Fred comes back. Yeah, so Fred, last thing you remember, you were down in a warehouse and you are waking up in...
With a pain in my ass.
Yes, and your stomach actually doesn't hurt that bad.
I'm gonna write. You're gonna see Rick also as you waking up. You see Rick writing on the notepad. I'm writing on my notepad. Transformation seems to occur upon unconsciousness as well.
Oh yeah, by the way, the healing between Frederick and Jasper is completely different. So your health for Jasper is different from your health from Fred. It always gets reset at a long rest, but if you ever start a combat and you get switched to somebody else, they have the health they had the last time you had them in combat, unless there was a long rest.
Speaking of which, I was gonna ask,
So you're healthier now, is what I'm basically saying.
what time is it right now in the area?
Grom says, yeah,
About 6:52. Let's get out of here in 8 minutes. Sundown's at 8.
Yeah, we should start heading out. Thanks for letting us work with you. Good times. Yeah, we're gonna start heading back to the ship. We're gonna take a rest on the ship. Take a nice little long rest till the morning.
Yeah, makes sense. Let's go ahead and get you back to the ship.
I'm gonna actually head to the store as well, so I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Unless you guys are really bent on continuing playing, we played for 2 hours. I don't really know what you guys want to do next, so I don't know what to prep. What are you guys looking to do next, so that I can get something ready for next week? You know.
well,
Shattered Expanse.
Shattered Expanse for me, but I know Jasper said he had that cargo. He had to go. Well, Fred had that cargo. He had to let go too.
Oh yeah, Fred. As you get back to the ship, you realize the cargo is not there, and you are at docking bay 94.
Oh no!
Well,
Oh shit! We gotta find your cargo. We gotta find your cargo.
Just so you don't think I'm lying, here's the map. 94.
So wait, who's 98?
You guys want to go? We could do that when you get back from the store.
I mean, we could wait until next time. We can set it up as a thing when you come back for next time.
Yeah. Next time, trying to find their loot,
Find out
their delivery.
So yeah, we can do that. We can find that shit and then make the delivery after we find it. You want to do that?
yeah, that's fine. We'll go to
All right.
Expanse.
Yo, how many times you gonna lose your own shit? You lost your ship. Now you lose your cargo.
Hey, you're in the toilet. Schmick jacks your ride. Hey, what are you doing? It's my ship. It's my ship now. I already changed the name. What?
Best villain campaign ever.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. Really appreciate you get your eyes glued to your screen. If you got this far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And don't, also, hey, if you happen to know anything about anything, just give me some information on those Voltrons. Really need that. See you later.